Hi again. I thought I would give a little bit of discussion and some information, maybe a little bit of education about the difference between the battery-operated toys and the rechargeable toys. As you've probably seen in a lot of the BK groups and Facebook chats and discussions, a lot of us are adamant about rechargeable toys versus the battery-operated toys. And there's a very great reason about why that is. The first thing, and probably the most important thing, is the lifespan and the durability of that toy. If you're selling a toy, let's take Bunny You'll Love It for an example. That is a $79 toy. It is a battery-operated toy. You take another toy like Adventure, $99 and rechargeable. Let's compare those two vibrators together. Granted, they are not the same vibrator. They don't even offer the same thing. I'm just using them kind of as an example, so don't get too out of whack of me yet until we get there. Battery-operated toys have batteries in them. Even when that toy is turned off, those batteries are still giving off a charge inside that toy and in the motor. That's why all of the boxes and the information says remove batteries when not in use. Because if that battery chamber is still engaged in that toy, it is still sending a charge to that toy even when the toy's turned off. Eventually, that's going to wear down that motor, and that motor is going to die, and that's where you get the lifespan. A toy's lifespan, and I tell people at my parties, I kind of equate it like this. If you purchase a $25 rocket, which is a battery-operated toy, you should probably get a good month of use out of that toy. Maybe you can extend its life to be longer, but there's a reason that those have a 30-day warranty with them. Because when you're buying a battery-operated vibrator, that's basically what you're going to get. Is you can get anywhere between 30 days all the way up to maybe a year or two with something more expensive and more mechanically sound like a Bunny You'll Love It. It may last a whole year. It may last a year and a half. But Bedroom Kandi is an extremely generous company. So in doing that and being so generous, knowing that, and they're only willing to give a 30-day notice on a Bunny or a 30-day warranty on a Bunny You'll Love It, there's a reason for that. Because when those batteries are inserted into that vibrator, there's still a charge working in there. Where if it's a rechargeable, there's not. There's no charge still going to the motor. It's plugged in, it's ready, it's charging. I leave all of my rechargeable toys plugged in all the time until they're ready for use, and then I unplug them, and you've got a good 2 to 4, 5 hour playtime, depending on which toy it is. So these are really, really super important things to know. The average person is not going to want to be all MacGyver after an orgasm. After an orgasm, you throw that damn thing on the floor, you roll over, and you go to sleep. That's what happens after. Instead, they're expecting you to get all crazy MacGyver out and start disassembling your vibrator to take the batteries out of it. No one does that. Tell the truth. No one does that. So in not doing that, that's where the issue's coming in. So for an extra $20, they can get something like an Adventure that's rechargeable, that's going to last them pretty much their lifetime. As long as they're taking care of that toy, cleaning it correctly with the proper cleansers and things on it, using a lube every time they use it sexually, then they've not only protected their body, but they've also protected their investment. I know for me, I'd be totally cool if somebody just laid it out like that for me and went, okay, great, you're going to love this Bunny You'll Love It. It's fantastic. It's going to last you maybe about 6 months, probably a year, but for $20 more, you can get this Adventure and it's going to last you your lifetime. Which are you going to pick? It's an extra 20 bucks and it's going to last forever. So just something to think about with the differences between the battery-operated toys and the rechargeable ones. I do get asked that question a lot, so I hope this will help to shed some light on that discussion. Thanks!